Hey friends, it's Jacqueline here. In today's video, I will be showing you how to create this very spring, summer, juicy, all cream products makeup look using a full face of Sephora recommendations. The Sephora Spring Savings event is upon us, and I thought to myself, let's do a full face of Sephora recommendations of products that you haven't seen yet here on my channel. The reason why is because perhaps if you're new here, welcome to my channel and welcome to all of you, my dear friends. But about 12 days ago, I uploaded my Sephora must-have, those OG products that I have tried, most of them for over a year, and that I think that they are amazing products. Honestly, OGs, products that they are tried and true, the very, very best that I will highly suggest. If you haven't tried them yet, give them a try. And then about a few days ago, perhaps 5-7 days ago, I uploaded a video with my recommendations of the best new products of 2022. As far, obviously, it has passed 3 months. Here on my channel, I do a lot of reviews of the latest and the greatest products, and I try them like throughout the entire month and beyond. And these products in a specific on that video are products that are carried just at Sephora, or I shouldn't say just at Sephora, but that you can find them at Sephora, that they were launched on 2022, and that I think that they are just worth it, solid products. So if you want to take a look to those videos after you watch this video, that will be amazing. I do have a ton of recommendations video from skincare, hair care. I will be linking them on the description box below. I think they are going to be on a playlist. So again, every detail, including the details of the sale, links of each of the products, everything will be on the description box below. And I want to say a big thank you to all of you who are deciding to shop through my links, because that's an amazing way that you can support my channel. It doesn't cost you anything, and it's just a way to, again, just support the channel if you are keen to do so. I'm just, again, so grateful for that support. If you don't, I think this is the best opportunity for you. If you watch another content creator that you love their content, that you feel like they have given you the best advice throughout time, months, years, whatever it is, and you want to support them, this is the best way to support each of us content creators. So anyhow, a very special thank you. So just a quick reminder, again, everything will be on the description box below. April 1st, those who are Rouge members, you get to shop with 20% off. On April 5th, those who are VIPs, they get 15% off. And insiders, they get to shop on April 7th. The sale runs all the way through the 11th, and then All Sephora Collection is 30% off regardless of your tier. Now, note right here that when you're shopping online or through your app, even though you can actually pick up your products in a store or do same-day delivery, whatever is the case, or just regular shipping, do not forget to use the discount code for this sale, which I will be leaving it also in the description box below with the rest of the details for the sale. Okay, my friends, let's go for this right here. So as you can tell, I have nothing but skincare of me. So the first thing that I will highly suggest is sunscreen. And from Sephora, the sunscreens that I love are the SUPERGOOP Glow Screen Sunscreen and also the Unseen Sunscreen right here. Both of them are really good. If you want a little bit more of a glow for your skin, then go with the Glow Screen. But if you want something, I shouldn't say mattifying, but a little bit more blurring on your skin, then go with the Unseen Sunscreen. And I'm just going to go ahead and use this one right here, because then I'm going to go with another product as far as giving me a little bit more glow. So as you see, the consistency is clear. You can use it also as a primer. And yeah, it does go clear too. So that's a great thing. If you don't like to deal with white cast and whatnot, this is great. Now, I'm honest with you. I mind the new sunscreen by Tatcha. It seems like it has a little bit of a tint to it, which I don't mind. And also the one from Glow Recipe. Have you tried any of them? I'm excited to pick up one of them, or perhaps even both of them, the new ones. And by the way, the sunscreen that I just used is a chemical sunscreen with an SPF of 40. And now for base, I want to use something that will give me just a little bit more glow. This is all wrapped up already, but this is the Hollywood Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury. I have it here in the shade 3. And you can use it as an entire kind of base product, but I'm not going to use it all over. I'm just going to use it kind of like on the high points of my cheeks and on my forehead. And this product doesn't have any shimmer. It just has a very slight sheen and is very, very perfecting. While this starts setting, I need to prep my lips, and I love to go with my Laneige, the sleeping mask, or I also have been loving so much this Laneige lip treatment balm. This one has a little bit of like a plumping kind of like feeling to it, and it comes with silicone applicator too. And this is a secret that is not really a secret because I have mentioned it a couple times here on my channel, but I really love to use this Algenist Genius Liquid Collagen Lip. It's kind of like a collagen kind of mask, but it actually helps with smoothing your lips. Yes, it does have a little bit of a plumping effect, and it does exfoliate your lips too in a more of like non-aggressive way. And I just like to put it a little bit kind of like on the middle over top any lip mask that I have before I start with the rest of my makeup. And basically what it does is gonna, again, kind of like exfoliate my lips. It's gonna leave my lips nice, plump, without the pain, and ready for the lipstick. Okay, now let's go for the base right here. So I have been loving a lot the Charlotte Tilbury's Beautiful Skin Foundation. This is gorgeous, and I think this is gonna be a staple throughout spring and summertime. But I also want to give a quick mention to the Tower 28 SPF Sunny Days. These right here, if you want a tinted SPF, if you do not want to go through two processes, this is amazing, and it comes in different shades. The shade that I use is the shade 20. Amazing SPF, and this SPF, it has as active ingredient non-nano zinc oxide 12.6%, and the SPF is 30%. But today I'm gonna be using the La Mer the Radiant Skin Tint. This is an amazing skin tint with SPF 30, and it does have really beautiful coverage. Now, talking about base and a product that I think I didn't mention on my OGs, but I think it's worth to mention right now. We are at this moment in time is wedding season, and if you plan to go to either, I mean, any wedding, outdoor, indoor wedding, if you are a guest, if you are a bride, the foundation for bridal, the DIOR Air Flash Foundation. This is one of the most natural finish foundation, perfecting on the skin and super long lasting. It's just stunning, gorgeous, and it's so natural that you can really tweak it. Not only that, it's also water resistant. Not that you're gonna go, unless the wedding is close to the pool, or I don't know, at an island or whatnot, but it is also a water resistant foundation. So I'm gonna be using this one from La Mer. And I'm just going to be using a beauty sponge. By the way, this beauty sponge is not a beauty blender. It's actually a sponge that I got it from Shop Misei. And honestly, it doesn't have anything to envy a beauty blender. It's so good. I love beauty blenders, and I have purchased so many throughout the years. If you're a fan of beauty blenders, this is the time that you can get a beauty blender. In fact, I was wanting to get these. It's not called a beauty blender. It's by the brand Beauty Blender, but it's like a sponge, and it says that it's out of stock. And I went to my local Sephora to check it out, and they don't have it either. So hopefully it comes back in stock, because I really want to get that sponge. It looks like a flat, kind of like a sponge or like a puff. but it doesn't look like it's made out of the material, like the typical material of a puff. But regardless, hopefully it comes back on stock. Do you have your cart ready? I certainly do. I have my wish list. I try to declutter my wish list, but it's still heavy. Goodness me. For contour, I'm going to be using WESTMAN ATELIER, and this one is the Face Trace Contour Stick in the shade Truffle. This is the darkest one. There's only two shades, Biscuit and Truffle, but it happens to be that Biscuit is a true contour shade, but it's way too cool tone for my skin tone. I like it, but I feel like I get along better with the shade Truffle. A lot has to do also with your undertone of your skin, so sometimes you really have to look for that. So if you really like a cool tone, then go with Biscuit. Otherwise you can go with Truffle. Another one that is great too is the one from Charlotte Tilbury. That is an amazing contour wand, and I'm pretty sure it comes in different shades. And I'm going to be using my Sephora number 56 brush. This is great for contouring because of the shape of it, and it's part of the Sephora collection, so you can get a good 30% off, which is fantastic. Charlotte Tilbury color corrector. And now into the KOSAS Concealer. I love how natural is this concealer too. It does have really great coverage. For brows, I'm gonna go with my Gucci powder brow pencil. And as you can tell, I do have plenty of brow to work with. I love this brow pencil. And you know, I'm also curious to try the new one by WESTMAN ATELIER. It seems like it's gonna be a nice one too. It seems like it's also kind of like a powder-like product in a pencil format, so I'm curious about it. Okay, now I'm gonna go with my Patrick Ta Major Brow Lamination Gel. Now with this one, you have to get used to work a little bit fast, and I don't like to do that, you know, kind of like lamination kind of thing on my brows. I just like to comb them through fast, easy, and that's it. Going with my beauty sponge, and I'm gonna tap the concealer and blend. I'm gonna go now to eyes, and we haven't talked about cream eyeshadows, at least not on my OG, I don't think so. And one of the eyeshadows that I love, absolutely love, are these duos from Tom Ford. They are the cream and powder eye colors. So basically you have a cream base and you have a topper. And the shades that I love is Naked Bronze, one of them, just this beauty right here. It's a bronzy tone, and then you get the topper, which is more like a sparkly topper, but it doesn't have chunks of glitter. See that? Oof, so beautiful. Just gonna put it in between. And there you have like a very simple and easy eye look. I also love Golden Peach. This one right here is actually getting dry. Oh yeah, this one dried down. Ah, but it still works. Right there, that's Golden Peach. I have this one for years. And this is the topper shade, a little bit more. So beautiful too. There you go. That's Golden Peach. And I'm going with a Rephr 01 brush. And I'm going to go to the Golden Peach one. And I'm going to use the base first. And by the way, Refer is having an amazing sale right now. I think it's 30% off site-wide. It's incredible. And I'm going to use this shade and just apply it above the crease. Then with the Refer 32 brush, I'm going to go with Naked Bronze and also the creamy shade. And I'm just going to tap it gently. And I'm taking this right here and applying it on the outer third of the eyelid. I'm going to go back to Golden Peach. Some of these beautiful shade, and I'm just gonna apply it inner all the way to the middle of the eyelid, and then going back to Naked Bronze, I'm gonna go with the topper shade, and I'm just gonna put it right on the center of the eyelid, just to give it a little bit of a halo effect. You don't need to use, you know, 2 pots. Definitely you can do a full eye look with just one of the pots, but I just wanted to play. Refer O2 brush and Golden Peach. Take it on the lower lash line. Sonia G Flat Definer, and I'm gonna go to, this is Naked Bronze. And I'm just taking it on my lower lash line, and I'm going to create a mini wing with the Benefit Roller Liner in the brown shade. For lashes, I'm going to go with my Gucci mascara. I'm going to go ahead and set my under eye area with none other than my Gucci setting powder. This is such an amazing powder. Make sure that I don't have any creases. Usually the KOSAS Concealer doesn't crease, so it's really good. Look at that. So smoothing. For blush, I'm going to go with WESTMAN Atelier in the shade Chouchette. And this I'm just going to take it kind of like on the front area. Here too. I'm just going to dab it. Finger. Such a pretty shade. Very nice, neutral kind of tone. But I think I want to bring just a little bit more warmth. So I'm going to go with Tower 28 Beach Please Golden Hour. I also love the one in Happy Hour. This is beautiful. I mean, any of the ones from Tower 28, such a great brand. And I'm just going to use just a little bit of this shade on the top area, kind of like draping it a little. You know that I love the draping technique for years. I have been doing it. It really sculpts the face super well too. I think I want to set just a little bit of bronzer with an actual bronzer. So I'm going to go with my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit Universe Unlock. I think these are the best face palettes for your money. I also like the new one by Charlotte Tilbury because that has also a contour bronzer blush that is kind of like a radiant blush. This one is so beautiful. I mean, everything, the blushes, the highlighter, the bronzer. The bronzer is actually a bronzer that is already existing in Hourglass, and they do have both of the versions, the lighter one and the deeper one. But if you're looking just for the bronzer, they also sell it in single. So, but I wanted to mention because I was really surprised. It used to be that every time that Hourglass will came out with these face palettes, they were sold out like right away. But right now, I mean, like they are still available on the website. So I'm just want to get a little bit of, again, a radiant kind of bronzer, just a little bit, to make it, just to make the skin even a little bit more juicy. For highlighter, I'm honestly debating right here. I absolutely love the Hollywood Beauty Light one by Charlotte Tilbury. This is great. And like, this will give you such a beautiful beaming kind of glow. It's just stunning, stunning. I also absolutely love the WESTMAN Atelier Super Loaded Tinted Highlighter in Peau de Pêche. This is a very interesting formula. It looks very deep, I have it right here, but it actually creates the most beautiful bronzy kind of glow to the skin that it looks very natural. And then I also have been enjoying so much this Merit Highlighting Balm, and this one is in the shade Cava. If you want a wet, like a true wet kind of look to your skin, this is it. So I think I'm going to go first with the WESTMAN Atelier just to show it to you how it looks when you apply it on the skin, because honestly, when I tried it the first time, I even thought, oh my gosh, this is going to be so dark. But these, look at that. And you know what? I even think there are the trios from WESTMAN Atelier, the ones with the blush. I'm telling you, it meshes with the skin. It just makes your skin look just beautiful, juicy, glowy. So pretty. And there's no shimmer. It's so natural. It's so natural. Now, let's see. Let's just put a little bit of this one so you can see the difference right here. This one is by Merit, and this one is like just wet. Like I'm telling you, but it's not that it's not gonna set or that it's gonna remove the products at the bottom. No, it just makes your cheeks look, do you see that wetness right here? Looks like, okay, it's healthy, right? Then you put this on top, and it creates this wet look on the skin. It's just so pretty. So pretty. Just, I mean, I can play around with these beautiful products like for forever, but I love this, golden bronze look. This looks amazing. I'm gonna go with Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude. Charlotte Tilbury Nude Romance in the Kissing formula, which is my favorite formula from Charlotte Tilbury. Charlotte Tilbury Champagne Diamonds. I'm gonna buff my makeup with Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette and my La Mer brush. Love this brush. And I just, go ahead and use all three. Now, if you want to blur a little bit your enlarged pores or the center of your face, go back to your Gucci powder and just go ahead and use it right here, right here. I usually do not powder right here because this is the driest portion of my face. And now to bring everything together, if you want to truly lock it, you can use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Setting Spray, but another amazing primer and setting spray is the DIOR Air Flash Radiance Mist. This is amazing too. Also from the same line as the DIOR foundation, that is amazing. So just shake it really well. Your makeup will look so blurred with these, and the radiance, there's no glitter, no shimmer. This is also fantastic for wedding days or for long days. It's just amazing. And you know what? I think I'm just missing something, and I think it has to do with my inner corners. I'm gonna go with the DIOR Forever Nude Glow Highlighter. And I'm using a Refer 03 brush. And I'm just gonna pop it on my inner corners. And whatever is remaining, a little bit of my brow bones. And there you have it, my friends, a full face of Sephora recommendations. Alrighty, my friends, now I would love to know from you, what products will you recommend for me to get during this Sephora Spring Savings event? What products are you excited to get? Let's continue the conversation on the comment section down below. And while you're at it, and if you haven't done so yet, I want to invite you to subscribe to my channel. Make sure you ring that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads, and come and follow me on my Instagram. If you like this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, share with family and friends. And until the next time, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Bye!